big race it is. Merritt there in lane 5 was the fastest man in the world last year. So he is a 400-metre specialist, let's not forget. This is under distance for him. Strong field though. Britain's Adam Jamili goes in 6. On the outside there is Owen Brown of Canada, the 24-year-old. His personal best is 20 seconds exactly. Not sure if he'd be delighted with the outside lane. I think maybe 7 or 8 at lane 9 would have been better for him. Noah Lyles, what a talent he is. The world junior champion from last year. He's still only 19 years old, the American. I saw him set a world record for 300 metres indoors in Albuquerque in early March. Fabulous young athlete. He will be impressive, I'm sure. Gerandi Martina, the European champion over 100 for the Netherlands last year, of course, in Amsterdam. Number 3 all-time European now. Adam Jamili, it's easy to forget this young Briton. He's only 23. It's easy to forget. He's run under 10 seconds. He's run under 20 seconds. But he was 4th in Rio and changed coaches as a result, partly as a result. There is Merritt in lane 5. He'll be chasing Jamili. 3 times an Olympic champion. Took gold in Beijing in 2008 at 400 and then has a couple of long relay golds as well. He took the bronze, remember, in Rio behind that astonishing world record from Van Niekerk. Amir Webb goes in lane 4. Broke 20 seconds for the first time last year in Doha. That remains his personal best. In 3, Brendan Rodney, Olympic bronze medalist for Canada in Rio. Ran the 3rd leg in the sprint relay. Only just behind Japan's silver. Then Zhenye Ji, silver medalist in the World Championships in the sprint relay for China. Back in 2015, is a 20.44 man. Tight inside lane 2 draw for him, and even worse for this man, Wallace Spearman. Still the 8th fastest man in history. 32 years old now, Spearman. He's a multiple World Championship medalist. 4th in the Olympics in London in 2012, but somehow I feel he's never really built on the form he showed back in 2006. What? 11 years ago now, he ran 19.65 when he was 21. Hasn't been able to better that time. He won here in 2009 though, did Wallace Spearman, but lane 1 is a dreadful draw for such a tall fellow. He's about 6'2". So Spearman in 1, Ji in 2, Rodney in 3, Webb in 4, Merritt goes in 5. Watch him to come late in the come strong in the second half of this race. There he is, Sean Merritt in 5. Jamili goes in 6, Martina in 7, Lyles in 8. Watch him as well. And Brown in lane 9 on the outside. Well, really quick starting there from Webb in 4. He's already up on the Sean Merritt. You might expect that at the 400-man centre of picture. He's got some hard running too. Jamili's going well too, 4th from left. He's run a really good bend. But look at the running there of Amir Webb, who led up to 150. Coming through though now is Noah Lyles. That 300-metre indoor form pouring out onto the track here. And he tears them apart over the last 50 or 60. That's a 3.5-metre win. The time 19.90, Stuart, into a slight headwind. He is special. Just 19 years old. He ran a beautifully balanced race there. Probably about the best lane draw in lane 8. A gentle bend to negotiate. He had Owen Brown to chase in lane 9 outside him. But the world number 6 this year wins there over 200 metres here in Shanghai with 19.90 to equal the fastest time in the world this year.
Well, I tell you what, Jamili got a terrific start. He was right up on LeSean Merritt as they went into the bend. Look at this. His transition was okay. It was in the final 20 or 30 metres that he found the pressure coming from the athletes outside. But second from the outside, Noah Lyles of the United States, 19 years old. What a talent. Look at his leg speed. Fabulous technique, and he eases off. That's 19.90, equaling the world lead, easing off with Sean Merritt in 2nd, and Jamili, a Great Britain, hanging on for 3rd. What a good run. Look at the dominance this young man's shown. He's 19. How dare he? That is just an unbelievable performance. Coming off the bend, his transition was super, but look at the way he runs away down the straight. The tension in the shoulders of Adam Jamili there and Sean Merritt. But this young man was easing down in the final stages. That is as good as I've seen for a long time. What a talent.
He's a lovely looking sprinter too, really powerful. They've been saying he's the next big sprint talent for the USA, and that really does suggest as much from Lyles, holding his form so well. He wins in 19.90, does not.